Hello my planner pals and welcome back. If you're new, hi, I am Di, this is Creative Karma Design. Today we are talking about stickers that you do not like. What can you do with them? We're all different, we all like different things. I don't like these, can I just get rid of them? Yes you can. If you know that you are not going to use any of the tips that I'm going to share with you today, you have permission, I'm going to give you permission to just get rid of the dang things. And you can do that a couple of ways. You can donate them to a school, a teacher, kindergarten, the library, the Boys and Girls Club. You can just donate them. If you don't have any of those near you, and some of us don't, then maybe you just put a post on Facebook and a friend of a friend of a friend knows somebody who has kids that would appreciate your stickers. If that doesn't work, just put them on Craigslist, on FreeCycle. Like, put them up somewhere, get rid of them. If that doesn't work and you still can't get rid of them, you're probably in a Facebook group that is planner related. Just post it there. Hey, I have XYZ stickers. Post a photo of them. Does anybody want these stickers? I am willing to just get an envelope, shove a stamp on and address them and send them off and release them into the wild. Release them into the wild. Just send some happy mail, get rid of the suckers if you know 100,000% that you're not going to use them. The second thing is if you have a sticker that you are challenged with, and it could be a shape, a type of sticker, whatever it is, you have a sticker that you are challenged with. Let's say it's these. And you're like, I'm never going to use a monthly habit tracker. My thing to you would be, can you challenge yourself to use them? These, when I first saw these, I was like, they're cute, but they're also weird. I have done a couple of spreads when it's Mason jar day, which that is a thing apparently, or farmhouse day, or whatever it is. Can you challenge yourself to use them? It could be these little, what do you call them, boards, like chopping board type things. It could be these. Can you make an effort to put these in your planner? Can you do a spread that is all coffee themed, all about time? That would be great for daylight savings times. This will be good for coffee day. So can you go all in on a theme and challenge yourself to use those stickers? You'll have seen me do this. I do this quite a lot, where I do a complete theme spread. Like the emoji explosion one comes to mind, where I used a full sheet of emoji stickers on my spread. It's a dashboard spread and I used a full sheet of emoji stickers. I will link it here so you can see. But yeah, can you challenge yourself to just go all in on a theme, get the whole page used, and then just move the hell on? The third thing that I will say is if you're struggling to use a sticker, whatever the sticker might be, maybe you don't like these with the little bubbles on them. You could literally take this page, use the whole page of stickers on your currently page, and then you're done. They're out of here and they're in your planner, and then you can just use them. Can you challenge yourself to use them? Now that could be that you're using them in your currently, in your sidebar, in your journal, or on a daily page. So if I was going to use these, I could use these here. And I just use a couple of extra stickers and I get them used up. And because of the kind of person that I am, I know that on the back it is pink and solid. So I will literally use this as an extra daily page, and I could come in here and do another page here. And now I can just use this as notes. This is my to-do. Boom, I've got another daily page. So can you use them in some way that is related to your planning but is not your weekly planning? Your currently, your monthly, it could be like an insert page, like your page for self-care. Like, can you use them in some other way in your planner that is not a weekly spread? All right, the fourth thing that I will say is if you are struggling to use some of the stickers and you're like, I don't think I will ever use these, but I also don't want to let them go, then can you cut them up? So in this book, this is the Let Your Heart Wander, I've got these monthly trackers. I don't use a monthly tracker, but what I did was I cut these up. I've used them as water trackers and then just cut them down. So you can see here, I've just taken the the little strips that look like dominoes, and I'm just taking those strips and use them as water trackers. I've used them as a little extra accent on a page, like a little like embellishment. But can you cut them up? And you know that I'm all about cutting up my stickers, but just like these, if these aren't your thing, this little doodad on the corner, well, you can just cut that, because you're not going to really notice that there's no gold on that edge. But if that doesn't float your boat for whatever reason, then just put another sticker on there. You take that and you shove the sticker on there. And if you're looking for ideas for stuff like this, I do have a whole series called Use All the Stickers, and I basically show you this book by book. So I will link that, but yeah, again, like it's just how my brain works. That's just how my brain works. If I don't like a sticker, my first instinct is, how can I cut it up? And again, if you find a sticker and you're like, this one says teach, 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 I'm not a teacher. But what I will do is I will use this. I will take sticker paper, cut a square out, and I will just shove it on top of there. And that's how I will use it. So can you cut it up? Can you alter it? Can you change it in some way so that you will use all of the stickers? Like this one, like these, school book fair. I'm not going to use that. I will use book, and I will use this little end bit. I've saved these from when I've used these for, but I've saved these. These can be little bullets on your page, and you have a little checklist, and you just do a little to-do strip down there. So can you cut them up in some way that you will use them? Like this one, it says group work. Well, I just have to take out the group and I've got work. The fundraiser one here, I will probably just use this little end, and that's all I use. This one says party day, I will probably just take out party. Spring break, I will just take out break, then I've got spring. So can you use it in some way by just taking a piece out, smushing it together, or can you just use the end and then just use these as a little decorative border? A bullet list, a checklist. Don't be afraid of cutting your stickers up. And then the fifth way that you can use those weird stickers that you're not going to use in your planner, can you use them in some other project? Be that you're making a card, use it in scrapbooking, use it to make gift tags. Can you use it in some other way that isn't your planner? Like I said, a lot of the weirder stickers I will use in my journal, because I don't mind them being a bit weirder in my journal. So case in point was last week when I did this spread with the rounded stickers, which I don't normally like, and they're solid, which I don't normally like, but I used them in here. But again, it's not my planner, it's my journal. And if it wasn't in here, then maybe I use them in my memory keeping project. Maybe I'm doing a tag, maybe I'm doing a recipe book. Whatever else it is, can you use them in some other project rather than just planning? Even if you have a shopping list and you have your things on your shopping list, and then you just come and you just put a little sticker on your shopping list, and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put it on my shopping list. Whatever it is, can you use them that way? So those are my tips. Get rid of them, donate them, happy mail them, whatever it is. Go all in on a theme spread, challenge yourself to use them. Use them in a daily page, in your currently page, in an extra bonus page. Cut them up and use them that way. Like, you don't have to use the whole sticker. Is there just part of the sticker that you can use? And then use them in other projects. And specifically cards, gift tags, scrapbook projects, memory keeping, and that kind of thing. Can you use them in some other crafty project? If you have any more suggestions, then drop them in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.